Hello everyone, here we are again with TradingView, and today we are going to check two different signals and how to automate them. One of the signals is the indicator TIS Rebote, this one. And the Rebote, as we already explained, is a system that bounces over a line. That line is an exponential moving average, but it can be any line that we select from the chart. There are several parameters that we can configure, like for example the period of the line, the space to change the trend direction, etc. But most important is how to automate those signals. So let's for a moment turn off this background. The background means the trend direction. Okay, when the background is green, it means the system is trying to go long. And when it is red, it is trying to go short. The gray areas are the neutral, when the system is not trying to do nothing. But we can turn off this so we can see the trading time. So let's turn off that option. So now we can see the day session is this area. If we try to trade those signals, we can add the automator. On the automator, we need to specify which are the signals. And in this case, we have the Rebote has a buy signal and also a sell signal. We can invert also those, the signal to enter long and the signal to enter short. If the system is really bad, we can invert the signals and trade against the system. Now the target is in ticks, and to have an idea how much is that, we can draw for example for this short from here, let's say to here more or less, and we can see that this distance is 800 ticks more or less, no? To have an idea how many ticks. So let's try to configure that. Turn off the time filter so we trade 24 hours and use 800 ticks. And for the stop the same. And now we can see that it is entering on this triangle, exiting at this triangle. So that's correct. Now if we trade inside the time window, let me check how is the performance of this, because while we update the settings, we can update the results real time. For example, if we trade only day session, there are no trades, no? Because this signal is out. Let's see. So if we configure this time filter, on this day there are no trades and the performance is more or less. But if we trade the pre-market, let's change this to, I don't know if 8 a.m. or 7 a.m. Yes, 7 a.m. includes 1 hour before the day session, and the performance is more or less this. We can change settings. I don't recommend selecting this mode because this is unrealistic. Okay. Now let's try a different method, because this is a trend following system, because we are bouncing over a moving average. But we have something that usually I suggest trading something with the trend and something against it, a combination of two systems, and that could be the ATR trend. So let's remove the Rebote. It will also remove the automator. And now add the ATR trend, this one. And let me remove this. Okay. So we can see there are a lot of signals, but we can configure how close to the price action is the ATR trend line by changing some parameters. For example, the ATR multiplier. With the ATR multiplier, if we set 0.7, for example, then we have less signals, or 1, or maybe 1.5, or maybe 2. Okay, 2 seems to be very useful. But again, we can try to automate those signals with the automator. Again, we need to configure the automator with no time filter. The longs are buy signal, the shorts are sell signal. And for the target and stop, we can use 800 ticks. And let's see how it looks. The performance is good with those settings. And this is trading 24 hours. I don't know if on this case, I also tested the historical vertical. This is really unrealistic. Look at this. And this is too good to be true. If we look at the profit factor 1.7, this is too good. No, I suggest using only advert close. 1.2 is, I prefer to optimize the settings to reach a number greater than 1.4, but always calculating advert close. Now, can we make it better? Yeah, we can try changing the parameters of the strategy, the target, the stop, the time to trade, or also of the indicator. By just trading the day session, we can see the differences. Look at the profit factor and the performance, the P&L. Trading day session is 1/3, but the profit factor is not changing, so there's not too much. If we trade the pre-market, let's say 7 a.m., the difference is not more profit, but a lower profit factor, so it is not a good idea. I think we should configure the settings of the indicator a little better. We can try this from the indicator and try changing this. This is really bad. Look at this. We finish with a loss. It was working good, but no. Or let's say 2.5. Now it looks better, but again, we need to reach a profit factor greater than 1.4. The number of bars to define the trend change, the better the number, the more difficult to change the trend. And also we can try to decrease this. And also we have a threshold. A threshold means the distance that the price must break to the other side to change the direction. Anyway, the idea is with this tool, the automator, we can play with the settings of our preferred indicators and see how the performance change. And also, of course, you can automate those signals because this is a strategy. And we can create an alert. And now let me show you how. Let's say we want to automate those signals. I need to create an alert. We need to create a new one. And in this case, we use the automator. The automator is a strategy, so we can add a webhook. So let's place an expiration of never expire. Okay. Now the message. Now you need to use a webhook provider. And for example, we can use PickMyTrade. Let me show you. There are many webhook providers, and PickMyTrade is one of them, where you can define your broker. There are a lot of brokers, and one of them, for example, is Tradovate. I have already connected Tradovate. It is really simple. You only need to select your broker, set your login, and once it is ready, then you can create one alert, and you will get the settings to place inside your alert. Example. Now I have my broker connected. So I go to generate alert. I choose if you have a strategy or an indicator. With an indicator, it is limited because there are no target and stops. An indicator don't have target and stops. So it is better to use a strategy. And you know, with the automator, you can convert an indicator into a strategy with target, stops, and time to trade. So now you can select a strategy. And then you need to select no stop loss and no target because this is managed by the strategy. Okay, if not, you can select here which is the target and the stop. But this is managed by the strategy. And now we add an account. Place your name here, test. Okay. Now I have my account selected for this webhook. And now I confirm and generate the alert. And the alert has two parts, the code of the alert and the webhook. So first of all, copy the code. And now we go here. And this is the message, no? By the way, the strategy is compatible with any webhook. You need to use the message by your webhook provider. So we paste everything here. And now this is for example, test, apply. So it never expires. I have the message specified by the webhook provider. Now on the notifications, you can notify by your email. So it sends you an email, but also a webhook URL. But which is the URL? The webhook URL. Copy. And now paste here. Okay. And that's all. Apply, and it is ready. Create. So now you can close the chart. You can change the time frame. You can change the instrument. The alert is working on the cloud, and it is still looking at Nasdaq 5 minutes. So if I click here, then it recreates the chart that is creating the signals. And all those signals are instantly executed by your webhook provider. And also you can see all the executions and the orders placed. By the way, you can also see this in your chart. If you have your broker connected to your chart, you will see also the orders. I suggest also sending you an email on the alert. You can edit the alert and change the notifications and include an email. Okay. And if you have any question or comment, you can contact me on the chat room that we have on Discord. The access is free and the instructions to log in are on the description of this video. Thank you everyone. Bye bye.